2 days before the NATO summit in Chicago, demonstrations have already begun. Activists gathered at Daley Plaza in the center of Chicago to make their opposition to the alliance heard.
I'm protesting anything that's to do with a military-industrial complex. Obviously, NATO would be a huge one right there.
NATO is a war machine. That's what's wrong with NATO. They want more war, more war. We don't want any more war.
I believe that NATO is global terror. They become the world police, and when acting as the world police, they're murdering people in other countries.
The rally in the city center drew not only anti-NATO demonstrators, but also a myriad of other protest groups like hundreds of nurses and the Occupy movement. This protest was more about economic issues that have little to do with the NATO summit this weekend.
It's not just about NATO. I mean, we're here in solidarity with everything that Occupy has to do with. We're here protesting Monsanto, we're here protesting NATO, we're here to protest endless wars, we want to tax corporate America, make them at least pay 1% because they don't pay much.
I'm here with Students for a Democratic Society, and we are protesting NATO's involvement in every global conflict. We're here to support the nurses union today and strongly support the Robin Hood tax.
The demonstrators protested peacefully under the watchful eye of the Chicago police and say that this is also their plan for Sunday, when the 2-day NATO summit begins.
Yes, we will be having a meditative protest. We'll be led by a reverend who is from Occupy Oakland, and we will be demonstrating peacefully in a very Gandhian style.
The police have been preparing for the event for nearly a year to ensure the security of NATO's summit. And whilst a handful of arrests have been made at earlier protests leading up to the NATO weekend, the overall mood at this demonstration was mostly festive. I'm Karsten Reniers, reporting for the NATO channel from Chicago.
Let's just go get it. And then we'll meet up after and just go over a couple things. Here, but I don't know who they are. Eric is walking Oh my God! I wear this like a guitar. Oh, damn it. Don't call me the
I got 3 extra batteries.
Are you getting into documentary?
I have a website, freeconcord.org.
Oh, cool.
Like liberty activism stuff in the Concord, New Hampshire area.
That's pretty nice. If you have me on Facebook, send me a link.
Alright, cool.
Oh, that's cool. Little penguin.
Share with the whole group. So
we got a yellow line for 2 stops.
You show us everything.
Okay, who's the cop? Who's the one
It's really useful. I figured out. Hold on. It's like you get to the circle. Yeah, it's like it's right there.
Yeah, where's the church at?
Oh yeah, circle runs clockwise. The church is.
Randolph, right?
So the church, do we have? Is that still key? Yeah. Are we in the subway?
I can take it back, sorry.
Train or whatever.
But who's going to the church first?
I am.
Okay.
I think.
So we need to find someone who wants to be responsible for the key. Pick the key up from the parent. Go to the church. People want to drop it back. I'm not going to go straight to the rally. Because this thing is like they can carry it. You know, it's not too much. It's not going to be.
You also got a guitar too.
You also got a guitar too.
Won't carry that.
Well, I do want to get the whole point of bringing the guitar so I can protest easier. Really nice.
Well then drop off the backpack and carry the guitar.
No, I can carry both. Yeah, and it's got a strap. I put it right over at a funeral. Hey man, I did it on May 1st, and I walked all the way the fuck from 47th all the way down to really nice city. With this bag and a guitar.
Yeah, I can carry this too.
Communication and evacuation procedures posted in each car.
The whole ride. Yep.
But I'm not going to say
I ran like a solid 200-meter sprint along the Jersey barriers yesterday in Boston. I just like, we were trying to cross the highway.
We had like a dragon crawling up his shoulder, and then it came right here to spew flames down there.
there it is.
Yeah.
Well, hey, the worst part was right there.
I was gonna say if you wanted to. Really? That seems like the meatiest.
No, the nipple.
Yeah, well, projects they actually literally walled them away. I mean, I think they took it down, but it was like literally walled them off right in the city. Chicago. The projects they had in Chicago, they actually walled them away. You know, like fucking like so No, they finally took them down, but I mean, it was bizarre. They lived like so many movies, but they literally walled them and like they brought the city away. Isn't that crazy?
Hey, it is crazy. Hey, don't say you're in the paper. Sounds like
I'm on paper? No way, let me see that.
Don't say it's in the paper. I don't recognize that activista. They had a little boots and a little hat and a little
Yeah. Take a picture. Take a picture.
No. Boston bus.
So no one ever uses that the literal sense.
I don't have for the reward that you richly deserve. I don't even. We're gonna give you what you so richly deserve.
Don't worry, my friend. You will get what is coming to you.
Yeah, you notice that nobody ever talks about karma in like a good way. As if like you actually do good things, it might come back to you. They always talk about karma being like this thing, like, oh man, any little mistake you make is gonna like, as opposed to like, oh, you might be able to actually like send some.
What's a mistake?
Things around.
I don't get it.
But you know, being negative is fun.
Well, no, it's always like bad karma, you know? Why'd you do that? Oh, karma. No one ever says, hey, I gave $1 to a beggar, now I'm going to get good karma. No one ever says that.
We do. Every day. Pay it forward.
Well, it's because you're the beggar.
When you look at
It's good, dude. We already have like a 3-day team pass now too, so we don't have to worry about that.
Transfer to Metra and Amtrak trains at Quincy.
There's like $207 worth of free money that's going to end up getting split between us because it was for the buses and stuff. So we're going to be all set, I think. And like we're going straight to this valley with our stuff because it would be like an hour and a half out of way to go to the church. This is the church we're staying at.
Washington and Wells. Transfer to Pink Line in Metro trains and City Hall at Washington and Wells.
Disgusting thing.
Do you have a little space in there, or can I?
It's called blue. Have all the contraband.
I got it. Or I got you. Careful.
Where are you guys from?
We hit up all over New England.
They can ask you anywhere?
Yeah, we're waiting to meet somebody.
Hey, I'm calling you. Is it ringing?
Back at that. What? You've been back daddy in that. What's the matter with you? The shit builds up, makes you think funny things if you don't release it every now and again. What's the problem? Alright. You know, I do have a girlfriend. Who are you for? Who are you against, huh?
I'm for everybody.
Everybody, I like that. It's hard to do that, but I like the attitude.
Where are those again coming down?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm wondering if we should have come this way or if we're supposed to go a different way. That goes the line.
Some of the cops are reporting too. Huh? Looks like some of the cops are reporting too.
Stand About Poverty is one of the founder members of the Robin Hood tax campaign. We launched 2
You're some badass nurses and you show us what a fighting union looks like. And I'm here because all of us know how to fix the deficit, and that's to tax the rich. Since they messed up our economy in 2008, the rich continue to steal from us. They steal our schools, our clinics, our pensions, and attack our unions. And it doesn't just stop there. They steal from us every day because the wealth that makes them rich, we make. We make the roads. We teach the children. We help those who are ill. And it's now time that we need to take that wealth back. They steal from us. Now it's time for us to steal from them.
Robin Hood tax, yeah. I have the distinct honor of introducing Shen Tong from 99% Solidarity. They helped us with bringing people in, our allies in the community. Thank you, Shen.
I stand here as an exiled Chinese student, activist, an immigrant, and an occupier for the 99%. Back in 1989, the nonviolent principle inspired the Chinese student. We eventually mobilized over 100 million people, direct participation on the street for a just and fair society. Our movement, as many of you know, ended in bloodshed. But we continued the struggle nonviolent, and here, after I was exiled, narrowly escaped the Tiananmen massacre. I learned the precious but fragile nature of democracy. In our democracy, it used to be one property, white man, one vote. Then it is one white man, one vote. Then it's one white person, one vote. And eventually, thanks to the civil rights movement, it's one person, one vote. What do we have now? We are trending toward $1 million, one vote. So last fall, Occupy Wall Street revived my spirit of struggle for economic and social justice. I am because we are. We are the 99%. And we're mad as hell. Because bank got bailed out and we got sold out. We're the 99%. Because we witnessed this land of our home that have more foreclosed homes than homeless family. But we're also here because we dare to imagine another world is possible, because people united will never be defeated. People united will never be defeated. People united will never be defeated.
The great pleasure of introducing Christine Molly from the Chicago Teachers Union. Thank you. Good afternoon, sisters and brothers. My name is Christine Bailey and I'm here from the Chicago Teachers Union. Many of my members could not be here today and they asked me to convey to you that they wish they could, but they're out in the neighborhood serving our 400,000 students. Our teachers are working in overcrowded classrooms without air conditioning.
Big contracts from the city, making money off of these threats of violence, and yet you are here today. My message to you today, my message to you on Sunday is do not let the city of Chicago, do not let the federal government intimidate you from exercising your First Amendment rights. We will be marching on Sunday, 12 noon, over at Petrillo Banjo. Join us. We need to stop these wars because we know that whoever is in office next January will be a pro-1%, pro-war president. We will be on the streets because that's the only way to stop that. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Margie Keenan and I'm proud to...
My name is L.C. Redmond. I'm with Chicago Jobs with Justice, and the Robin Hood tax could put 50,000 people in this city back to work. With all of the economic problems we have in this city itself, poverty is one of the biggest, and with employment, it will reduce poverty. What everyone is doing is saying that the Robin Hood tax is right. We should be taxing the big banks. They got us in this financial crisis. They're the ones who crashed the economy. They're the ones who should be paying for what they have crashed. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here tonight. This is a great turnout. Please join Chicago Jobs with Justice in our campaign against the Board of Trade and the Mercantile Exchange, trying to get a Robin Hood tax here in Illinois. Thank you all very much.
Good afternoon. Progressive Democrats of America, like all of you, we're honored to stand here with the nurses and thank them for their leadership. 4 years ago, we stood with the nurses as we challenged the Democratic Party to support single payer, and we're here to support the nurses and stand with them for the Robin Hood tax. We stood with the nurses because they understood it was time to bring all U.S. military home from Afghanistan now. It's time for health care, not warfare. Health care, not warfare. Health care, not warfare. Health care, not warfare. Solidarity.
I'm Melinda Markowitz, one of the vice presidents.
Occupy movement, and we know what we can do. We have the prescription. A tiny Robin Hood tax on Wall Street could end the AIDS pandemic, and we are going to get it. We are going to win it. Act up. Tax Wall Street. End AIDS. Act up. Tax Wall Street. End AIDS. Act up. Tax Wall Street. End AIDS. Thank you.
so he's going to get one. He writes for The Nation magazine. You've heard him on radio. You've seen him on TV. He's very ardently supporting his home state of Wisconsin, and we all know what happened there. Yes. Kind of the birth of what we're fighting for. Yes. He's been very supportive of the nurses, National Nurses United, and he's been very supportive of the groups that support us. So please welcome John Nichols.
All right. Brothers and sisters! Brothers and sisters! I brought from the woods of Nottingham your Robin Hoods! Because that is that a bunch of nurses scared away the most powerful leaders in the world. A bunch of nurses looking up at the camera, and she says, Mama says the governor told us that the millionaire needs my lunch money.
And end with a story. I've been active in the peace and justice movements for 50 years.
Did you call me?
Through Vietnam to the present time, the last 10 years in Afghanistan and Iraq and Pakistan, seen the law.
All right. I know a lot of you here came here to hear the nurses, and I think you came here to see one of their best friends too, right? Well, this is beautiful. Daly Plaza overfilled. I wonder why this boy with this guitar is such a threat to the city of Chicago. I really want you to give a hearty welcome to Tom Morello from Rage, used to be from Rage Against the Machine. No, wrong music. That's wrong music, but he could probably sing it. But I also want to say, turn that music off.
That's an awesome jam, but please turn it off.
I think the city of Chicago has taken control of our sound system. At any rate, now it's Tom Morello with the Night Watchman. Tom has been put up with a lot of things the last week or two, ever since he decided to come here and sing a few ballads for the nurses in terms of sympathetic ear, voice. Tom's like the new Joe Hill. That's what you need to know about Tom Morello. I mean, he goes where the workers' struggles are. He goes where people's struggles are. He is really one of the greatest guitarists in history. And he's actually a very good friend to all working people. So I really want to give a big welcome to Tom Morello.
Thank you very much. Check 1, 2. Can I have more vocals up front, please? It's an honor to be here today in my hometown of Chicago with the Nurses Union. Thank you so much for having me. And I have to thank the Nurses Union for standing up for free speech, thank them for standing up for economic justice, and thank them for standing up for me. Because the mayor's office tried to shut this whole thing down, and for 3 days argued with the nurses. They said, you can have your march, you can have your rally, all you have to do is kick Tom Morello off the bill. And they said, and they looked the mayor's office in the eye, and they looked the city attorneys in the eye, and they looked the North Atlantic Treaty Organization in the eye, and they said in a loud voice, in the words of that old 1990s spiritual, fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. How ridiculous for the mayor's office to think that I would do something that would hurt Chicago or encourage people to do something that would hurt Chicago. I grew up in Libertyville, Illinois, and Chicago is my favorite city in the entire world, and I would never do anything to harm her or encourage anyone to harm her. But that doesn't mean I'm not pissed off. That doesn't mean that we're not angry. It's the corporate malfeasance of Wall Street that has torpedoed the global economy and caused such hardship for millions of families around the globe, while they've lined their own pockets with millions of dollars in bonuses for themselves. And I'm angry about that. That sort of economic malfeasance does not happen due to the happenstance of economic spreadsheets. It's a crime, and those criminals aren't large. So I'd like to make a suggestion to President Obama. The other Harvard graduate with a Kenyan father from Illinois who's in town today. I'd like to suggest to him that if he doesn't have the courage or the cojones to close Guantanamo Bay, that he takes some of those Wall Street criminals and some of those NATO criminals and he puts them in those animal cages, locks the door, throws away the key, and cranks Rage Against the Machine 24 hours a day. The mayor's office tried to make us feel unwelcome here. Let me tell you, I've been speaking my mind and playing music in this town for over 2 decades, and I know damn well that I am welcome in Chicago, Illinois. But you know who's not welcome here? The G8's not welcome here. They ran away like scared little lambs because they were afraid of the Chicago reception they were going to receive. You know who else is not welcome here? NATO. They've had to call out the National Guard and bus in police officers from 3 surrounding states to protect their conference against the people of Chicago. They're not welcome here. But you know who is welcome here? The Nurses Union is welcome here. Occupy Chicago is welcome here. The Occupy groups around the country are welcome here. Veterans Against the War are welcome here. So my message to you is a simple one. This town is our town. I'm the night watchman, and this is a one-man revolution. New York, cabs don't stop on the street where I live. They called the cops about a noose in my garage. Now how about that? So tonight I'm in the bushes with a baseball bat. 'Cause I'm a one man, I'm a one man, I'm a one man revolution. I'm a one man, I'm a one man, I'm a one man revolution. The time is night, the day is dark. There's only one solution. 'Cause I'm a one man, I'm a one man, I'm a one man revolution. Hey! On the streets of Havana, I was hugged and kissed. At the Playboy Mansion, I wasn't on the list. On the streets of Chicago, shit's ready to blow. The mayor didn't want me, but I'm ready to go. I'm a one man, I'm a one man, I'm a one man revolution. I'm a one man, I'm a one man, I'm a one man revolution. The time is night, the day is dark. There's only one solution. 'Cause I'm a one man, I'm a one man, I'm a one man revolution. Sacrifice and neon lights, slave ships don't wait. Love many, trust few, and don't be late. In my nightmares, the streets are aflame. And in my dreams, it's much the same. In Daily Plaza, they know my name. And if you come this far, brothers and sisters, maybe we're one and the same. I'm a one man, I'm a one man, I'm a one man revolution. I'm a one man, I'm a one man, I'm a one man revolution. The The time is nigh, the day is dark. There's only one solution. Cause I'm a one man, I'm a one man, I'm a one man, one man, one man rebel. Ha, 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 ha. For the union men and women standing up and standing strong. It's appropriate to cheer loudly now. Thank you very much for joining me. Tim, a lifetime crusader for social justice, is joining me here. We're going to play a song by a gentleman by the name of Bruce Springsteen, the only boss worth listening to. This is called The Ghost of Tom Jones.
Got a one-way ticket to the promised land. You got a hole in your belly and a gun in your hand. Sleeping on a pillow of solid rock. Bathing the city is aqueduct. Well, the highway is alive tonight. Where it's headed, everybody knows. I'm sitting out here in the campfire light, waiting on the ghost of Tom Jones. Wherever there's a cop beating a guy, and a hungry newborn baby cries, there's a fight against the blood and hatred in the air. Look for me, Mom, I'll be there.
Whenever somebody's fighting for a place to stand, job or a helping hand, whenever somebody's struggling to be free, look in their eyes, Mom, you'll see me. Well, the highway is alive tonight. Where it's headed, everybody knows.
Or by accident! But that will not stop the show! Can you hear the guitar? Oh, we're back on. Check one, two. The people united will never be defeated. That was the electricity coming from the crowd that's making this happen. I'm going to bring Dave Gibbs on stage from the Freedom Fighter Orchestra. You're going to play this song, Dave? No, we're just going to. Okay. This year is the 100th anniversary of the. This is the 100th anniversary of the birthday of the birth of Woody Guthrie, and even at 100 years old, if he was alive, he would be with us in the streets today. This is a song that I learned in my home, because I used to think that I was alone, but today I know I'm not alone anymore, because this land is your land. A little bit more guitar on the monitor. As I was walking that ribbon of highway, I saw above me that endless skyway. I saw below me a golden valley. This land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. As I was walking, I saw a sign there, and that sign said, no trespassing. But on the other side, it didn't say nothing. That sign was made for you and me. Sing! This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Nobody living can ever stop me as I go walking that freedom highway. Nobody living can make me turn back now, 'cause this land was made for you and me. This land is your land. This land is my land. From California to the New York Island, from the Redwood Forest to the Gulf Stream waters. This land was made for you and me. Clap your hands, Chicago. All right, break it down. All right, this is what we're going to do in our last 90 seconds together. First of all, thank you all very much for coming out in this splendid, radical, yet peaceful rally in the heart of downtown Chicago. We showed those sons of bitches that we can have a radical rally, we can party our asses off at the same time, people. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to sing the last secret censored verse of the song. You're going to listen with rapt attention. And I'm going to ask you nice people a question. You're going to answer in full throat. And together we're going to sing, this land is your land, as loud as anyone has ever sung it, under a Picasso statue in a city that tried to shut down a show, but then we stood up and made the show happen. And then incredibly, and indelibly, and inextricably, we're going to end this thing today. I want everybody in this place, from the front to the back, from the side to the side, from the veterans to the nurses to the undercover plainclothes officers sprinkled among you.
I understand there's at least 30, but I see a few more. You know, raise your hand, undercover officers, raise your hand. Yep, there they are. Yep, gotcha. We know. I want everybody in this place, front to back, side to side. When the night watchman gives a signal, we're all gonna jump the fuck up. You got that, people? I need to know if you're with us today, people. All right. It was a complicated set of instructions. I'm gonna go through it again. I sing the verse and you listen. I ask the question, you answer. Together we sing, this land is your land loudly. And when I give the signal, the whole place bounces. You got that? All right. Here we go. One more time around with the pretty chords and it's all gonna go down. And begin. In the squares of the city, in the shadow of the steeple, near the relief office, I see my people. Some are grumbling, and all are wondering if this land's still made for you and me. This land is your land, this land is my land, from California to the New York Island, from the redwood forest to the Gulf waters. This land was made for you and me. Jump the fuck up, jump this land. I'm not entirely certain, but I get the feeling you'd like to hear one more song. Convince me you'd like to hear one more. That did it. We're going to play one more song. All right, here we go. All right, you know what? Last time I'm going to ask, are we in this together, people? Well, if we're in this together, then why are we up here on stage? Coming over the barrier, come around this way, they're going to let you all up. Come around this way. I want everybody on stage who can fit. We're all in this together. Robin Hoods, undercover police officers, Cubs fans and Sox fans together. Put down the beef. Here we go. Get them up here. All right. They're coming around.
Rebel songs, sing out loud all night long. Hang on, man, it won't be long. Worldwide rebel songs, sing. Worldwide rebel songs, sing out loud all night long. Hang on, man, it won't be long. Worldwide rebel songs.
That was pretty good. I know you can sing a lot louder. And just in case you can't remember the words at any point during the song, just raise a militant fist in the air and go, nah, nah, nah. That'll be totally cool. One more practice round. Here we go.
Worldwide rebel songs, sing out loud all night long. Hang on, man, it won't be long. Worldwide rebel songs.
Again.
Worldwide rebel songs, sing out loud all night long. Hang on, man, it won't be long. Worldwide rebel songs.
That's fantastic. Here we go for real. I think we're out of tune, Dave. Just let me do it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, sing.
Worldwide rebel songs, sing out loud all night long. Hang on, man, it won't be long. Worldwide rebel songs, worldwide rebel songs, sing out loud all night long. Hang on, man, it won't be long. Worldwide rebel songs.
From the alleys of Ferrari, tenements of London town, where there's voices raised and barricades. Believe me, man, I'm down. Tyrants, bloodsuckers, and bagmen got us picking through the crumbs. Raise your voices all together, motherfucker, here we come. Sing.
Worldwide rebel songs, sing out loud all night long. Hang on, man, it won't be long. Worldwide rebel songs, worldwide rebel songs, sing out loud all night long. Hang on, man.
Chicago, open fire with a guitar, bass, and drums. Down in Gaza, down in Fresno, out your door and down your street. Are you gonna stand around or are you gonna be free? Sing!
Worldwide rebel song,
Sing out loud
all night long. Hang on man, it won't be long. Worldwide rebel songs, worldwide rebel songs.
Sing out loud
all night long. Hang on man, it won't be long. Worldwide rebel songs.
All right, when the awesome harmonica solo starts, I want everybody in the place to scream your lungs out. Not yet. Bring that shit in. Thank you very much for your attentiveness to our songs today. My hope is that your eyes, your ears, your hearts and minds have been revolutionized by what you've seen on this stage today, what the city of Chicago tried to do to us, and what we stopped them from doing. So, as you head out into that big wide world to confront injustice wherever it rears its head, in your homes, in your schools, in your place of work, in your community, in your country, in your world at large. But I got news for you. All that can start tomorrow. It's in our last 45 seconds today. We're gonna have a good motherfucking time, people. When the beat drops on this, I'm gonna sing a very mysterious and moving, poignant verse. But then when the beat drops on this thing, everybody up in the air again. You got that? Everybody, here we go. I was born here and I'll die here. You can't drive me away. Freedom's train has left the station, but it's pulling in today. Won't be coming home tonight, love. The fight has just begun. Raise your voices all together, motherfucker. Here we come. Not yet, not yet. 1, 2, 3.
Worldwide rebel song, sing out loud all night long. Hang on man, it won't be long. Worldwide rebel songs, worldwide rebel songs. Sing out loud all night long.
Hang on man, it won't be long. Hang on man. Thank you very much. Take it easy. But take it. At 10:30 on Sunday, the Iraq Veterans Against the War and me will be at the Petrillo Shell. Please join us there for the show. Thanks very much. Have a good day.
Tom Morello! Tom Morello! And they wondered, and how many people in the press said, why did you ask Tom Morello? Let's go!
Lombardo! Lombardo! Lombardo!
Fuck you!
Plaza, Chicago right now, and the rally just got over with, and I noticed that there is some sort of phone jam. I try and make a call and it just does not send. It'll just be like that. No dial tone. So there's some sort of phone jam going on right now here in Dealey Plaza.
I've been here for 2 hours.
Yo, what's up, man? Did you leave me a voicemail or something? Did you leave me a message or a voicemail? Okay, where are you guys now? I'm in front of the Chase building across the street. Okay, cool. I think I see the front of the march, maybe. Are you at the corner of Dearborn and there's another one? Dearborn Street? Yeah, Dearborn and Madison is where I am. I guess I might be at a different march then. Because I'm looking at the front of a march and I see like in front of the Chase building. Okay, yeah, this is a different march then. Never mind. I'll meet up with you guys. Peace.
I got my glasses on.
Hey, Vermin.
Hey, how you doing
Good
there?
to see you. Came down all the way from New Hampshire for this.
Oh, fantastic. Glad you made it. Thanks for coming. Beautiful day.
Whoa!
Monsanto!
My neighbor, somebody please, won't you please be my neighbor? Boy and girl, how are you today? What a wonderful day.
What a beautiful day for a ride.
Oh my, perfect. I got myself.
Is a horse, of course, and no one can talk to a horse, of course. That is, of course, unless the horse is the famous Mr. Ed. Go right to the source and ask the horse. He'll give you the answer that you'll endorse. He's always on a steady course. Talk to Mr. Ed. People yappy the street and wait your time. Mr. Ed is there. The horse is a horse, of course, of course. Well, talk to this boy.
They finna fuck up a lot of shit though.
That's how Chicago is. That's the thing ain't nothing. Chicago ain't gonna take that shit.
Oh shit, you all know they ain't finna take none of that shit.
Yeah.
Slow it down. It's our street. Slow it down.
Sandy is.
Slow down. We can spend out the head here.
My voice is a lot louder than my memory.
Give me like.